So cameras were not allowed in the courtroom today, or obviously we'd have a lot of amazing footage for you. But we do have some idea of what Jussie Smollett was saying, because he hasn't really changed what he has been saying for the past 3 years. So back in 2019, he argued that only a racist wouldn't take his story at face value.
If I had said it was a Muslim or a Mexican or someone black, I feel like the doubters would have supported me a lot more. And that says a lot about the place that we are in our country right now. The fact that we have these fear mongrels, these people that are trying to separate us, and it's just not okay.
Mm-hmm. Fear mongrels. They were a problem then, they're a problem now. Candace Owens is the host of Candace. She's been following all this for a couple of years now. She joins us with her reaction. Candace, it is great to see you tonight. What do you make of this?
Oh, wow. I mean, honestly, I make that his defense should have actually said pled insanity, and I would have bought it. Like, when you listen to the story and you really follow every element of this, like, Jussie Smollett is not a sane person. And what people are forgetting is that he's asking you to believe, you know, there's this thing called Occam's razor, right? Usually the simplest explanation is the best explanation. He is asking you to believe just an incredible set of circumstances took place here. He wants you to believe, how many black people do you think go through 2 hate crimes in 1 week? That somebody sent him a letter to on set, like the Zodiac killer, right? Cutting out every single letter, and it was from, you know, it was signed MAGA, right? Because this was all about Donald Trump. It was signed MAGA. The police say actually this came from Jussie, right? And then just 5 days later, Jussie Smollett goes to get a Subway sandwich and some eggs at Walgreens at 1 a.m. in the morning on a frigid night. And what do you know? Some MAGA supporters jump out. He doesn't recognize the voice of his lover, right? The person that he has a sexual relationship with, right? He wants you to believe all of these circumstances. His lover's lying on him. He couldn't see at night that these were actually 2 tall Nigerian black men. The police department has it against him. The person that was in the ride-along is lying about what happened. He never said they were wearing a MAGA hat. The police chief is lying on him. I mean, you have to be an absolute fool to believe anything else than what is plainly in front of us. Jussie Smollett lied. It is actually the greatest racial hoax that has taken place, at least in the last 3 decades, right? He should face way deeper charges than he's facing right now, way steeper charges. It's actually, in my opinion, Kim Foxx should be on the stand, you know, for lessening the charges that are against him.
Well, so you wonder, I mean, what's so, I guess the infuriating part of this is, look, you got caught, you're busted, you did it. It's kind of insulting to the rest of us to pretend you didn't when clearly you did. And moreover, you wonder what percentage of the population will believe that he was framed or whatever.
Absolutely nobody believes this. Nobody believes this but Jussie and the people that want him to get off. And his solution is, I told a really big lie, so I'm just going to tell an even bigger lie to try to get away with it, right? I'm going to move from one conspiracy theory to the next. And the last thing I'll say here, Tucker, is just imagine if the races were reversed. Imagine if 2 white men pretended that 2 black men had attacked them. What would the media be saying right now? What would be the charges? What would be the demands right now? This is incredibly racist, what he did, right? Incredibly racist, meant to cause racial division in this country. And at the end of the day, he's going to get a light tap on the wrist if he even gets that.
I would never defend any of this. And I wish Robin Roberts of ABC, the ever credulous, was on the stand today. Let's see if she's changed her mind about this. Candace Owens, bet she hasn't. Great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.